Ooh, it's so good. Oh, this is my guilty pleasures, a fucking double doozy from Great American Cookie. It's 2 cookies with a thick slab of frosting in between. Oh shit, it is so good. If you want to take a nap, if you need to take a nap, if you have insomnia and you need to sleep, buy yourself one of these, specifically the M&M variety. That's my personal preference. Buy yourself an M&M double doozy from Great American Cookie. You eat that shit and in 10 minutes you are going to be out like a light. The sugar crash will knock you on your ass and you'll sleep like a baby. Best quality sleep you'll have had in your whole fucking life if you wolf one of these down. Just don't do it every day, otherwise you will fucking die. This shit has so much sugar. It's so bad for you. I have this like once a year. Maybe around my birthday. Nature's sleeping pills. Get me a giant fucking double doozy from Great American Cookie and oh my god. I'm in heaven. I'm a simple man. Quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That is a very true. That is a very thing that I can't say that. It's a very common saying that 100% rings true. If you're wanting to get to my heart, double doozy, M&M's, chocolate chip. I'll be your slut. I'm a slut for double doozies. So are these good painkillers? They make the voices go away. They do make the voices go away. I'm a slut for a good double doozy. Sounds awful, doesn't it? No wonder you love me after all the Hungarian bangers I stuffed into you. That, out of context, Gary. Sounds like dicks. A little bit. Just a little bit. Sounds like penis. That's the first thought on my mind. Not gay, by the way. Just a little bit. But Hungary's got some good shit. They got their desserts in order, that's for sure. But listen, Gary, when you come here, I'm force feeding you one of these. You will eat this. I'm gonna watch you slip into a fucking sugar coma, and then I'm gonna doodle with a Sharpie on your forehead. I like Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is good. It's not my favorite. Like, is there a cookie tier list? I want like a cookie tier list. Cookies tier list. Cookie Run Kingdom? The fuck is this? I want like cookie tier list. 54 types of cookies USA. Let's do it. Oh, these are like processed ones. Okay, I want to do this. I want to do it. Hold on. Let's do it. All right, we'll have an impromptu cookie tier list. All right, are we ready? Okay, so I've never had the Chips Ahoy Reese's Nilla wafers. Nilla wafers alone, just the versatility alone of a vanilla wafer. You can do so much shit with the vanilla wafer on their own. They're delicious. But you can do so many different dessert options, like a banana cream pie pudding thing. There's banana pudding. Oh my god, there's so much you can do. Quintessential, staple, delicious, heavily processed vanilla cookie. I love Nilla wafers. Kids love them. Adults love them. Geriatrics love them. It is a consistent staple through and through for all age groups. If you're not, even just fucking cookies and vanilla wafers and milk. Delicious. Amazing. These look like white chocolate macadamia nut. Honestly, I'm a sucker for white chocolate macadamia nut. I fucking love these. These are scrumptious. I love white chocolate macadamia. Another quick way to my heart. These are fucking good. That's about it. It's good shit. There's some controversy with white chocolate macadamia nut. I think a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why. Personally, I think they're fucking delicious. I love these so much. Oreos, I consider Oreo a very below average choice. I don't understand the fascination with Oreos. I don't like the way they feel in my mouth. I don't like the consistency. They turn into sludge. They get in your teeth. And they are bioengineered to coat the entirety inside of your mouth so the flavor hangs on your teeth. This is a deliberate choice, by the way, and a lot of heavily processed foods do this, where they're specifically designed to coat the inside of your mouth so the flavor stays in there, so your brain dopamine receptors keep getting the taste of sugar, so you keep eating more and therefore buy more and give them more of your money. And I hate that shit. The coating of the inside of your mouth thing, I fucking hate it. And they get all on your teeth and it just bleh. No thank you. You can put Oreos into other things. Like you can make like an Oreo pie or like Oreo ice cream. That kind of works, right? That kind of works. Joey, listen. This is important debate topics here, right? We have very, very, very careful debates about the most important things in life, all right? Oreos, I can't put it in F, but they're not, if there are no other options, maybe I will eat an Oreo, right? Like, I'll still consider eating it if it's in D. F, no. Sand, fuck no. Okay. Chocolate chip, also delicious. I have to put it above macadamia nut, though. It's rich, it's tasty. Oh, it's just so good. I love it. Chips Ahoy. Probably a step above an Oreo. I think Chips Ahoy are a step above Oreo, and this is assuming that it's just your normal default Chips Ahoy. Is like the soft Chips Ahoy here? Maybe? Do we have like the chewy Chips Ahoy? If it's like the chewy Chips Ahoy, then those are delicious. And those would go in C tier. But regular Chips Ahoy, not a fan. Again, if there's nothing else left, I will eat Chips Ahoy. Simple as. Why is my browser crashing again? Please don't do that. Hello? There we go. Famous Amos, C. Famous Amos has, they're denser. They have a lot more flavor than Chips Ahoy. They're smaller, they're bite-sized. I love that. Loved them as a kid. They're kind of tasty now still too. They're just good. Famous Amos is it's just a consistent middle of the road, cheap processed cookie that ticks off all the boxes. I love them. They're just good. Honey Maid graham crackers. You're only eating these when you make s'mores, right? And typically if I'm going to go out of my way to make s'mores, I'm going to get a higher quality brand of graham cracker. Maybe even like a luxury brand graham cracker, you know, something from like your fancy grocery store. But if you're just having the cheap, shitty Honey Maid with Hershey's chocolate and marshmallow, then you know what? It gets the job done, but only in B tier, only in the context of making a s'more. If it's by itself, then I just would not eat these on their own. Like, there's no reason why you would be eating a graham cracker on its own unless it's going into a s'more. S'more, you know, B. Not s'more. You know what? For that reason, I'll average it at C. Because on their own, you're not eating these, but with a s'more, it's above average. Ooh, okay. Samoas are my favorite Girl Scout cookie. I know there's, like, wars. Wars happen. Are there other Girl Scout cookies here? There's a few of them. Not all of them, but a few of them. There are wars enacted over fucking Girl Scout cookies. Over what are the best ones, which ones suck. For me, it's the Samoa. You have the cookie base that's dipped in chocolate with the caramel and the coconut. Oh, shit, it's a sugar bomb. It's insanely rich, but oh, fuck, are they good. You pop them in the refrigerator, you have them cold, maybe even freeze them. You freeze the Samoas. Oh, man. Oh, I'm getting hard just thinking about it. They are a quintessential cookie experience, and they belong in S tier. I can't read what these are, but I guarantee you I've never tried them. Grandma's. Okay, Grandma's soft-baked cookies are a consistent delicacy. I'm not a fan of the plain ones, but like I'm just gonna have like an overarching Grandma's brand here. Grandma's soft-baked cookies are fucking awesome. They don't beat out the classics, right? But they are still certainly above average, and they are tasty as fuck. They're at every gas station here in America. Grandma's cookies are fucking everywhere, but they just taste really, really good. Consistent delicacy. These like kind of vanilla chocolate cookies, they're just, you know, they're average. They're just like a slightly better Oreo because they don't have like the same consistency as an Oreo. So maybe I'll put them top of D tier. I don't want to put them too high, but they're certainly better than Oreos. Oh, I love coconut. Oh fuck, I love coconut. Oh. Ginger snaps. I love a good ginger snap. I like buying the big tin of ginger snaps, right? The big tin, there's like 5,000 in there. I get like a stack of 20, and I just have those with some coffee or something. Oh man, I love ginger snaps. It's so hard to like not eat 50 ginger snaps. I love them. They are fucking delicious. It's a simple, thin, crispy ginger cookie. Oh, amazing. I don't know what gobs are. I'm not familiar with gobs. That's a new name for me. Not familiar. Oatmeal raisin, classic. I'm assuming this is just normal overarching oatmeal raisin. It is tasty. It is delicious. I'll probably put these above macadamia nut as well. Actually, no, I'll put them above chocolate chip because I love a good oatmeal raisin cookie. They are quite good. This is what I come for, not the TF2 streams or workshop reviews, food reviews. This is my shit. I am happy to entertain. This is the last thing for today, and then I'm done. I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked not talking about TF2. There we go. Chewy Chips Ahoy, right up into A tier. Yes, I could eat an entire box of Chewy Chips Ahoy. Whatever hyper-manufactured garbage they put in those cookies to make them have the consistency of cookie dough, I don't give a fuck what it is. I will eat an entire box if it's put in front of me. Oh my god, I love Chewy Chips Ahoy. And if you really want to get sloppy, if you really want to get fucked up, you get the ones that are filled with fudge. They will fuck you up, they will knock you on your ass, but holy shit, they are so good. My god. Peak American slop, and they are awesome. Chessmen, I would say average. If I'm gonna go for a Pepperidge Farm cookie, Chessmen is not going to be my first choice. But with ice cream, Chessmen or coffee, delicious. I love wafer cookies. I don't care. This may be a controversial choice. I adore the crispy wafer cookies. You could present me with a pallet of the Neapolitan flavored wafer cookies, I will eat the entire thing. I will eat the whole fucking thing. I love them so much. They are delicious. I don't like Nutter Butters. I really don't like Nutter Butters. Never been a fan. They are dusty. It's like eating sawdust, you know? I would not rather eat sand. But Nutter Butters are just not that good. It is quite literal eating sawdust. If I had the option of eating a Nutter Butter or nothing, I'd rather eat nothing. I just don't like them. I don't like them. There are better peanut butter cookies available. I've never had... Actually, maybe I did have the S'mores Oreo, but it's been so long that I don't remember the flavor. So, don't know. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is referencing a jam thumbprint. Not this specific brand, but a jam thumbprint, where it's like the jam sandwich cookie and then there's like the hole in the middle. Tasty. I love jelly cookies. They are delicious. Maybe not SS tier, but I'll put them like probably above ginger snaps. They are delicious. I love them. The S'mores Oreos are really good. I'll have to find them. What is this? I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna rate it. Fudge Stripes, they're mediocre. I'm not. They're certainly above Oreos, but they're just. I'm not big on. I'm not big on the Keebler cookies. I've never been a big fan of those. Teddy Grahams are just for kids. This is food for children. They're small, bite-sized little things you feed to babies. As an adult, if I see you eating a bag of Teddy Grahams, I'm going to assume that your brain did not develop past age 5. Teddy Grahams suck, like goldfish do. If you're an adult, they just taste different. They are manufactured for children to get them addicted to carbohydrates and sugar, so they graduate to better options. Are the Twix, Mars, M&M, and Bounty cookies in here? No, they're not. I've never seen those, so don't know. Circus Animal cookies. These were a fun one when I was a kid. I'm gonna put them in C. They don't have a lot of flavor, They're just kind of vaguely sweet. Maybe I'll put them in D. They're not that good. They're just kind of vaguely sweet. I like the texture and the consistency, but they're just, you know, I'm not big on them. I've never had Grasshopper. I've never had the coconut version of the Samoa, so I don't know. I'm assuming these are just like Chips Ahoy, so I'm gonna put them next to them. These, okay. These cheap, shitty, soft cookies with the super thick frosting on top. Oh my god. I don't know what they put in these. It has to be crack. It has to be meth. I fucking love these thick frosted cookies. I could eat a whole box of them. Fentanyl, I don't know what they do. These are not dry. They're not dry and dusty at all. They're dense and they're moist. Oh fuck, they're good. I adore these. So I like the other flavors. They're rated so high because they make other flavors. Like my local Walmart makes a red velvet flavor of these. Oh fuck, dude. Oh my god, they're so good. Fucking red velvet soft frosted cookies is literally fentanyl for me. Oh shit, if I eat too many, I'll die. They're addictive. They are just so good. God, man. I've also had like a s'mores flavor of these. Oh shit, they're so good. Man. They are delicious. Yeah, they're like cake cookies. Yeah, that's a good way to describe them, is they're like cakey cookies. They're really good. A Vienna finger, like a normal, like, you know, or, you know, generally speaking, as the cookie, a Vienna finger is fine. I've never had the Keebler versions, but these are a reasonably tasty staple. I'm assuming these are like mint fudge stripes. I've never had those. If I'm gonna have an Oreo, if I am presented with an Oreo, I would much rather have double the stuff. And double stuffed Oreos probably go above the fudge stripes because I just like the shitty lard they put in the middle of them. I just like the mega stuffed Oreos more because I just want the sugar. You know? And that means I can ignore the crappy cookie and just have more of the frosting. So double stuff goes at the top of D. I have adored. Okay. Milano cookies, all right? Milano cookies. Let me spin you a yarn. Milano cookies have been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. I fucking love the different flavors of Milano cookies. The raspberry flavor, the orange flavor, the mint chocolate flavor. Oh man, they're soft, they're crispy, they have a nice give, they have a good mouthfeel, they go good with ice cream or milk or coffee. Oh my god, whatever they did to manufacture the Milano cookie never change what you've done. It is fantastic. All of them are good. The plain ones are good. All of the flavors are good. Consistently some of the best hyper-processed cookies you could ever have. Delicious. Delicious. So good. White chocolate Oreos. Sorry, not white chocolate. Vanilla Oreos. I would actually rather eat sand. This is sand. Vanilla Oreos are just sand. They're terrible. I don't think I've ever met a single person that actually likes vanilla Oreos. They're foul. Horrible. I would rather eat a scoopful of sand and just chug that down like water. They are disgusting. You like vanilla Oreos? You like sand. You like eating sand. They're nasty. Vanilla Oreos are the best. I have to kill you now. You're thinning out the gene pool with your flavor of cookie. I have to do that for the sake of preserving the sanctity of humanity's gene pool. You have to go. When the wars come and we're deciding people that are going on the front line, you're the first to go. Stole that joke, by the way. It's a funny one, but I stole it. But you're the first to go. Oreo eugenics. Shit. There's always a sewing kit in these, and never the cookies. They're just like your basic. I mean, these are just like your run-of-the-mill basic butter cookie, and these are okay. They're fine. Vanilla cookies are peak. Like other vanilla cookies are fine, but vanilla Oreos are nasty. Nasty. They're nasty shit. Yeah, like a good, I'll put them in B actually. Like a good solid butter cookie, it's a good staple. It's like on par with like the vanilla wafer in terms of their versatility. You can do a lot with them. They're just good. They're just good. I know I'm putting them in B. If I'm doing that, I gotta put Chessmen in B, because Chessmen are better than butter cookies. Biscoffs. Yeah, I've never been a fan. I mean, I kind of akin these to like spice cookies. They're okay. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't know, man. I'll just put them in C. I'll put them like around here. I can't put them higher than Famous Amos, but they're just okay. I'm not a fan of Biscoffs. Never had Oreo Thins. I've never had Swedish Fish Oreos. Pirouettes. These are fun. Pirouettes are good. They have a lot of different flavors. These are really good with coffee. I like these. They have like a nice good snap. I like the flavored fillings. These are fun. These are fun to eat too. Like if a cookie's not fun to eat, that docks it a point or two. I love these. The Pirouettes are like the most fun cookie to eat. They're not the most flavorful, but the fun factor really bumps them up on the list for me. I love them. I don't think words can describe the bottomless well, infinite, deep well of love I have for the Fig Newton. I cannot express in English, Italian, French, Bulgarian, no man-made language or art form can truly depict my everlasting and infinite love for the Fig Newton. They are fucking amazing. And that's really all that needs to be said. They are delicious. Now I get why I don't have a girlfriend. I do, but Fig Newtons are great. They will forever remain at the top of my list. Pocky is hit and miss. Some flavors of Pocky are good. Others are fucking terrible. It's really a gamble to get a good one. Like, the default chocolate is fine. The strawberry is, I would say, above average. But they have, like, so many other flavors that just don't really need to exist. Like, they have, like, a banana flavor. That fucking sucks. They have, like, a mint chocolate flavor that's also just kind of mediocre. So if I have to rate this with, like, I consider, like, chocolate and strawberry as, like, the default okay flavors, then I'll put them at C. They're not good. They have a fun factor to them, but I consider their flavor to be markedly worse than a Pirouette. So I'm going to keep them in C tier. Alright? The cookie part is below mid, so yeah, that's a factor. Barnum & Bailey's Circus Animal cookies are probably the most fun cookies to eat. And they taste really good. They're flavorful, they're fun, you never know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get an elephant, you're gonna get a lion, you're gonna get a giraffe. They're so fun, and it's always to your dismay when you open up the little box and the heads have been snapped off. I cry a little bit inside whenever I get a headless giraffe out of the Barnum & Bailey's Animal Crackers box. I cry. Because a piece of my soul has been destroyed. Because I like my cookies whole, like my heart. But they're delicious, they're good. I love these, they're fucking delicious. They're really tasty cookies. I had them with milk when I was a kid all the time. I love them. They're tasty. These. What are these called? I forget what they're called, but they're really good. Actually, I think these belong in, like, A tier. I like these a lot. These, like, soft, simple, bready cookies. I forget what they're called, but I like these a lot. They're really tasty. They go with these are probably, like, some of the best to have with coffee. So I'll put them at, like, the top of the list. These are really, really good. Stroopwafels. I have a very polarizing experience with Stroopwafels. I've only ever consumed them twice in my life, and the first time I consumed them, I almost threw up. So, story time. I was flying... Where was I flying? I was on a long flight, I forget to where. I think it was New Zealand. And I was hungry. And I rarely eat when I fly because I hate flying and I get so nervous when I fly that I just can't put anything in my stomach. So I usually have alcohol or like sip water and chew gum or something to pass the time, but I just cannot eat when I'm flying because I'm too nervous. So, but I was really, really hungry. It was a super long flight, like 14 hours. I'm like, shit, I gotta put something in my stomach. So I go towards the back, and some airlines have like a basket of snacks that you can kind of just walk by and pull something out if you want it whenever you want it. You know, the flight attendants, like, you know, you look at them, like it's not advertised or broadcasted that you can do this, but on certain airlines like New Zealand Air, it was New Zealand, like New Zealand Air, by the way, if you want like a really good airline, even in like economy, New Zealand Air, they have their shit together. Some of the comfiest flights, some of the nicest flight attendants, consistently, they offer some of the best flying experiences I have ever had. They have their shit together. That aside, they have a snack basket. Again, not advertised as, you know, anyone can take from it, but if you go back there and, you know, you look at the flight attendant and they kind of give you the nod, they'll let you take something from it and you can go have it at your seat. I pull out a stroopwafel because I'm like, oh, hey, what's this? I've never had it before. And I take it back to my seat. And okay, it had a really sickeningly sweet smell, and whenever you're flying at elevation inside of a pressurized cabin, your senses get fucked up, and so it smelled super sickeningly sweet. But I still took a bite, and I got through like a third of it, and I'm thinking to myself, oh fuck, I'm gonna throw up. But like I just chugged a bunch of water in order to prevent myself from throwing up. And it was just like, oh fuck, that was like, it was way too sweet, the flavor was way too strong. And I almost could not keep it down. Then I had them again recently, when I was on the ground, and they tasted okay. They're not great, but they're also not amazing, and I feel like my negative experience with them in the air is giving me some bias where I want to rate them lower. But I won't put them in below average, I'll just put them in C tier. I had the chocolate flavor. I had the chocolate flavored stroopwafel, and that was actually good because the bitterness of the chocolate offsets the sweetness in the middle, and that was actually pretty good. That was actually a tasty treat, if I had to say. Biscotti and coffee, biscotti and espresso, for that reason, are probably just below. I'm gonna put them below Samoa's. Good, fresh biscotti with a shot of espresso. You dip it in the espresso. Fuck, that's good. God, that's good. Not a better, you know what, no, not a better cookie experience is to be had than banana pudding vanilla wafer delicacy, but biscotti with a shot of espresso. Oh my god. Yes. Frosted oatmeal cookies. These are kind of like on the par with Famous Amos. They're a good, consistent, you know, just okay, flavorful cookie. I like those a lot. Thin Mints are only good when you freeze them. If you freeze Thin Mints, these are amazing, but if you have them at room temperature, they fucking suck. These look like peanut butter cookies? A regular peanut butter cookie scores in this area with the macadamia nut and the double chocolate. Good, consistent one. Fortune cookies are not a cookie. M&M cookies are also an S tier. M&M cookies are my favorite all-time cookie. If you're gonna bake me cookies, make me M&M cookies. I fucking love them. And then these are all the same ones that you find in the box. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's my impromptu cookie tier list. Official, no others. Any other tier list is simply wrong. And you're a bigot if you don't agree. Sorry, you're a bigot if you don't agree.